Hello, my name is Creostix, and welcome back to Observer. And going from where we left off, before I take a step, I just, I'm wondering, what are the odds? Is the janitor dead? I just have this inkling. I could be wrong, and I hope I'm wrong because maybe he knows something new. But oh, well, the office is empty. But I Well, better than dead. But I don't know if there's anything I can do here, though. I've been here before, and it's not really super, like, you know. I think I've checked everything there is to check in here. So, okay. Just double checking the, Oh. Was this open before? I don't think so. Yep, there's nothing really to be done there. Right. So, question. Do I go down there, or how's the whoever owns the someone has to know if he lives around here. Oh, I need to find someone who knows. I don't know. Does that door open? It does. Oh, hi, janitor. But yeah, that's a lot of pigeons. Also, if we're on lockdown, how do they, you know... Wouldn't that technically mean that if we really, really wanted to, we could just go, you know, above and leave? I'm kind of confused about that. Like, if we're on lockdown, how do the pigeons, like, fly around here? And can we just climb up over the tattoo parlor, over the roof there, and go to the city? That's... I mean, I'm not sure I need to leave necessarily, but still, that's a... What do you think, Mr. Janus? Yes.
Hey, is everything all right? Don't mind the rain? It burns sometimes.
Okay.
And this helps? Not tonight. Do you know who owns the tattoo parlor? Tenant. What? He lives here? In this building?
Makes sense, really.
Where? Jack, Garnis, apartment 210. Second floor.
Thank you.
Don't get your wires wet. Need to get out.
Right.
We will.
If you need to get out, I'm sure there might be an explanation, but I'm just wondering, like, how can't we move the dumpsters, go above the roof there and just go if one needs to get out? I'm just saying the birds aren't flying into an invisible, you know, impenetrable wall so far. That is, oh well. Okay, so 210. Let's go and try and get there without too much of a hassle. Also, I already forgot what would be the best way to just, you know, go. Thank you. Frame rate, please. I really don't remember the layout of the building, which can prove to be a bit of an issue when trying to do this. Man, the frame rate is going here. That's really weird. It's oh well. Right. So there should be a stairway. There we go, and up. 210 is what I'm looking for, so not this one yet. somewhere around here. Okay. So 12, 13, 10, 11. Question, do I find another, you know, corpse into which I need to then jack into is my question. Have I been here already? Was this the robot lady? I'm not sure anymore. A new world within your grasp. Yes, but okay, why am I not seeing the door? How is... That was a weird way to put a door if the 210 is all the way there. Oh well. Do 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 do. Come, go. Yes. That was the okay. I mean, we've seen that already. It's kind of like I'd say it would be more scary if the poster wouldn't change anymore, or at least not to that, because now we already, you know, seen that it doesn't quite, you know, work the way it's. Okay, broken. Hello? Ah. So, and the blood on the floor. I sense a problem. Yes. Why did that happen? Oh, I also lost my my vision overlays, so not the real world anymore. That's interesting. Small bathtub. Uh-huh. But the blood is gone as well. Oh. I can see some layers of fear in this again. Yes, this is very much like that. I actually, unless I'm mistaken, I think the painting that fell, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that was in Layers of Fear. Not that one, but the one that fell down with the long-haired dude. I think that's the case. That's a nice callback. I like it. I like it already. All the other ones seem new, though. At least so far. Okay, can I turn off the music? Thank you. Because I'm always worried about music that sounds classical. You wouldn't believe how, you know, it's technically not copyrighted, but what happens is YouTube often matches that with some random Philharmonic orchestra from wherever, and then just you know, sees that as copyrighted music, and then you're like, ugh, and then you need to just, you know, do the song and dance with that. That's why it's always a little for example, Edith Finch suffered from that problem. So it's like, okay, I'm looking for hotspots to. Oh wait, that's a power cable, but I can't touch it so far. Yep, Layers of Fear. Yeah, I get it. A giraffe bed, or sheets in the bed. Okay, what's the hotspot I'm looking for? There. I do kind of like, you could make them a little more easy to find. It's like, come on. Like,
why specialize in augmentation?
Wonderful.
To go beyond our limits.
That fucking bastard.
To realize our true potential. To usher in a new era. Big words. Some would say it's all about improving. Some need to think bigger than that. Our true goal should be to improve all of mankind. Each subject a step towards that goal.
okay.
Subject? Do you mean patient? What else would I mean? Or were you being clever about my alleged lack of empathy?
Hello. Do I do more? No. Do I speak to Robo? No. I still can't do a division overlays, so... Which... That's my best chance of understanding that this is not the real world, but then again, who knows? But yeah, what's the button I need to now do? Confused. This does kind of suffer with the pacing when you're constantly just you're looking for that one piece of pixel that you need to interact with in these scenarios. That's not quite the way you'd maybe want to do it. It isn't the radio in any way, no. Apparently not. And I've tried the android robot torso thing. I've tried the painting area. Can I just hit the door? No. What about the spider leg thing in the sofa? No. What do you... What do you want from me again? Also, my hand was clipping through the pillar there quite nicely. Oh well. What am I missing now? It's gotta be something fairly obvious. Come on now. Do I take a pipe and be all, Sherlock Holmes? Well, my dear Watson, you see, it's elementary, yes. I mean... I feel like I've tried everything. What's left? My instinct is to try to do something with the radio, but there's no hotspots. Oh, come on. This is... We need some faster, like... I've tried everything. I've legit tried everything. My cursor was on that 17 different times. Jesus. Hi.
Won't hurt anyone else.
If you say so. But you're more of an animal than me because you have spider legs, you see. That's important. Okay. And back forward. I don't... Okay. Jesus. My cursor was on that so many times.
Hold it steady, goddammit.
Yes.
No, this can't be happening.
Okay.
What is this? What the hell did you do to my wife?
Okay. I'm sure it isn't. Do I put it back in?
They will know my name.
If you say so. Hello? Do you... Okay. A ball. There's a hotspot, but it doesn't do anything. Oh. I didn't recognize it as a power socket immediately. So... what do you do? Apart from nothing. Well, you... Right.
Tissue inflammation. It's rejecting the implant.
You need neurophysizine, whatever it was. An almost squid, I say. Right. Well, floating furniture. How very quaint, yes.
I won't let them hold me down. I won't be forgotten.
I'm sure you won't. You have floating furniture, I think people will remember. And a sun, apparently. Hotspot? What do? Nothing. Thanks. Oh, the lady is gone. Okay. Do I put this in thing? Apparently, yeah. Okay. Ah, I can go. Yay! We accomplished much. And we have white snow rain. And we're in a swamp. Well, that's... I'm sure it's not, yes. It's an apple and everything. Is that a Bible reference? With the apple. Oh, hello. Again, the augmented Nosferatu. Or Wolfman, or whatever you might call that.
Caution. Low synchronization. Administer synchrosine.
Okay.
What the fuck just happened? How did it get here?
You involuntarily jacked into...
Give me the duration of the last sequence.
You were connected for 16 minutes and 43 seconds, real time.
16 minutes? Am I losing it?
Yes. Simple answer.
Already scanned. Focus down. Try to remember.
Warning. Abnormal genetic structure detected.
This blood doesn't match the victim's. Calibrated trace.
It's the augmented
Calibrating
Wolfman.
now.
Or Nosferatu.
Calibration complete. Trace established.
And?
Bingo.
What do I win from bingo? But the chromatic aberration is getting annoying again, so take pill.
Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
Yay! So, give me the name again. I sort of glanced over that. I'd like to... Lacerated wound. Yeah. Name, please, if you could just... Jack Carnus. Yes, thank you. So it's the Professional negligence, civic demotion. Dead 28 minutes. And I was jumped in for 16 and some minutes. I'm sure that Lazarski didn't actually kill him, but let's just keep every option open because this game is crazy. And that's the abnormal genetic structure again. Yeah. So it's actually an interesting choice in a game mechanics sense here because okay, I got stuck on the radio, so work on making the hotspot a bit more like, you know, working and obvious. But beyond that, this is an interesting way to do this because now it seems that they've done the crime scene scanning already, which is
Synchrosine collected.
which is while I would love to scan all the
Pills. Not really trendy out here.
while I would love to scan pretty much everything in the crime scenes, I do admit it can get a little slow. So I feel that even though I don't mind that part, I think they made the correct choice in that they sort of expedited the process of the story here in a curious way. I have a tiny bit of a mixed feeling on the hotspot, but beyond that, that's a pretty okay way to do this. To do the crime scene. While it would have been fine with me, I'm sure other people would have found it
Surgeon's license revoked. But that didn't stop him, did it?
it's an interesting way to prevent the repetition, even though I would have been fine with it. Reinstatement. Jack, I have always considered you a good friend and mentor. While your teaching methods were sometimes harsh, they also helped me improve as a surgeon. Let me therefore extend the same courtesy to you and be brutally frank. There is no way in hell your license could be reinstated. The accusations laid upon you by the council are simply too grave. I used all of my influence to try and get a motion across, but they will simply not budge. Even after all this time, you are still perceived as a pariah, and the patient's family aren't making things easier. Good God, Jack, what were you thinking? To install an untested prototype in a Class A patient, and for what? Even if it would have worked, you would still most likely be facing accusations of malpractice. Whatever your motives were, I'm afraid you need to accept the consequences. Sincerely, Herbert. You deserve all you get. I don't know if this message reaches you, but I hope to Christ it does. It took me a while to get a hold of your current address. We have never actually met, but your actions have forever changed my life. More precisely, they have turned it into a waking nightmare. Thus, I wanted to take this opportunity to show my appreciation. It's been close to 2 years since the only woman I have ever loved had the unenviable distinction of being placed under your care, and although she is not and will not recover, her current doctor, an actual doctor mind you, finally managed to stabilize her enough to make her semi-comfortable. Towards that end, he has also installed a permanent feeding tube where her throat once was. She used to have the most beautiful voice, not that you care. I have come to know that sociopaths are not moved by the plight of others, even if it's one of their own making. I was never one to harbor ill will or wish poorly upon others. But when I look at the hollow, deformed husk that was once my wife, I am moved to thoughts and emotions I never thought possible. I have attached a photo to this message. I want you to take a long, hard look and know that you did this. I want it to haunt you for the rest of your days. I want it to remind you that you're nothing but a butcher, a quack, a callous, empty has-been. I don't know what hellhole you scurried off into, but I hope you die there, and when you do, I hope you rot in hell. Oh. Oh boy. It's showing again. Hey, I'm pretty sure it's showing from under the skin. The thing itches like hell and it gets all messy when I touch it. You have to do something. I can't show up to work like this. Contact me as soon as you get this message. HN. HN. Complications. I'm getting worried about the courier. She doesn't seem to be taking the pressure well. She's irrational, prone to bouts of hysterics. I can be certain of the infallible nature of my software as well as your hardware, but the human element, as always, proves to be the weakest link. I wonder what would be more risky, to engage yet another third party or proceed as we are now. A. As an Adam? P.S. Thank you for the painting. I'll put it up right away. I think I have just the spot for it. What's with Chiron search? Can I search anything? No. Okay. No data on documents. And no programs. So, no Sword and Destiny or whatever it was. Oh, bummer. Okay. Is that all we can find out around here? Can't put the fan on. Damn it.
And when he had put his hand on mine with a cheerful look, wherefrom I took courage, he brought me within to the secret things. I met someone today, a most welcome new arrival to this hellish place. A kindred spirit, a fellow outcast, and a pioneer in his field, shunned by the primitive minds incapable of recognizing true greatness. I have decided to aid this young man with his scientific endeavors. I believe he is onto something truly spectacular.
I'm not 100% sure if that was already playing in the nightmare sequence, but now we have that. Okay. So apparently not classical music in the radio then, but... So I suppose we're good here? The dream meter is starting to get to me. How do I not remember plugging in? Anyway, now that I'm back in the real world, I better check the apartment for clues. I thought I did. The killer was wounded in the struggle. He's leaving the trail. If I follow it, I might be able to finally get the bastard. Sure. Let's follow. It's all lit up blue and everything. Oh, give Neuro...
Synchrosine refilled.
Synchrosine, thank you. That's...
Synchrosine collected. Synchrosine refilled.
Good thing I came here. And nothing to really see here, yes? Yep, okay. So, when is the next jump into the weird world going to be, I wonder? But, with that though, I am all out of time for this episode. I got a feeling it's gonna go crazy again and I won't get a stopping point. So I gotta probably call it here, but I do hope you've enjoyed this. And if you have, please do drop a like or a comment or even subscribe or share if you want to. It would really, really help. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time.